Hi everyone, my name is Parul. Welcome to my channel Parul English Lab. Today I'll tell you how to use permit, allow and let for permission in a sentence. So please watch this video till the end and like and subscribe to my channel Parul English Lab, and don't forget to press the bell icon for future notifications. Now let's get started. First, let's talk about allow and permit. So allow and permit, they both have the same meaning and they follow the same structure. It's just that permit is very formal and allow is comparatively less formal. Now let's see how we use allow and permit in different sentences. First, let's look at the sentence structure that we follow when we use allow and permit in a sentence. The structure is subject, then allow or permit, then the object, and then infinitive. We all know what is an infinitive. We have done that. I have made an exclusive video on infinitives wherein I have explained different types of infinitives. So I will mention the link in description box. If you haven't watched the video yet, then you can watch it. So just to give you a little idea about infinitive, there are two types of infinitives. One is full infinitive and second one is bare infinitive. Full infinitive is to plus base form of the verb. For example, to sleep, to study, to teach, to drive. These are all full infinitives, to and the base form of the verb. Now bare infinitive is the base form of the verb. Sleep, teach, drive, read, etc. Okay, now in this structure we use full infinitive, that means to and base form of the verb. Now let's look at some examples. My father allowed me to attend the party. So my father is the subject, allowed or permitted, they both are correct. Allowed me is the object, to attend the party. So to and attend, first form of the verb, to attend the party. So to attend is an infinitive. So my father allowed me to attend the party. I allow my son to play. You can also frame negative sentences in this. They don't permit us to play here, or they don't allow us to play here. My mom doesn't allow me to go on a trip. So with my mom, I'm using doesn't because we know that with singular third person in simple present tense we use doesn't, not don't. Let's make an interrogative sentence as well. Does your mom allow you to go on a trip? Or if you make it in simple past, then did your mom allow you to go on a trip? So this way you can make positive, negative and interrogative sentences as well. The structure will remain the same. Do you allow your child to play here? Will she allow me or will she permit me to stay here for some time? You can also frame sentences without a subject, like imperative sentences. Imperative sentences are like orders, requests, commands. So you can also frame those kind of sentences. In that case, you will start the sentence with allow or permit with the verb. Please allow her to go there. So in this case, the structure will be allow or permit, then object and then full infinitive. Subject won't be there. Please allow her to go there, or permit me to meet my friend. When there is no object in the sentence, then the structure will be subject, then allow or permit, then verb, first form of the verb plus ing. For example, they don't allow parking here. So they is the subject, they don't allow or permit, and then verb plus ing, first form of the verb and ing. They don't allow parking here. He doesn't permit smoking here. So this way you can also frame a sentence with allow or permit when there is no object. It's just that in place of full infinitive, you will use verb plus ing. When you say they don't allow parking here or he doesn't permit smoking here, these are correct sentences, but generally these kind of sentences are made in passive. For example, parking isn't allowed here, or smoking is not permitted here. So here parking, this is a gerund. We know what is a gerund. Gerund, they look like a verb, but they act as a noun in a sentence. So parking, is not allowed. What is not allowed? Parking. So here it's a noun. Or smoking is not permitted here. So smoking, this is a noun, but it looks like a verb. So this is a gerund in this sentence. You can also use a noun in place of a gerund. For example, late night parties are not allowed. This is a girls' hostel. So boys are not allowed here, or boys are not permitted here. You can also frame these sentences with subject. For example, when you say smoking is not allowed here, you can also say that you are not allowed to smoke in the hospital, or you are not allowed to smoke here. You're not allowed to park here. So in this case, you will use infinitive, to park here. You are not allowed to park here, or you are not allowed to smoke here. Littering is not permitted. You are not allowed to litter here. So this way you can make passive sentences as well. Again, I'm saying that there is no difference between allow and permit. You can use whichever you want, but permit is more formal and allow is less formal but more common. Now let's talk about let. Let is the least formal. Whenever you are in an informal situation with your friends, relatives, then you can use let, because this is the least formal. And when we use let, then the structure is let, object, and bare infinitive. Now bare infinitive means base form of the verb. For example, sleep, teach, study, learn, these are all bare infinitives. So let, object, and bare infinitive. Now let's look at some examples. Let her go there. So let her is the object, go is bare infinitive. We are not saying let her to go there. That's incorrect. So you will not use full infinitive. You will use bare infinitive. Let her go there. Let me do it. Let them complete their work. You can also make an interrogative sentence. For example, will you let me do my work? Will you let him clean the house? If you want to make a negative sentence, then it's going to be like, let her not complete her work, or let her not go there, let her not do it, let's not go there. So this way you can make positive, negative, or interrogative sentences as well. One last thing I want to tell you, that allow and permit can be used in passive sentences, but not let. For example, we are not allowed to park here, or we are not permitted to park here. So this is a passive sentence. Now you cannot replace allowed or permitted by let here. If you frame a sentence like, we are not let to park here, that's incorrect. So we cannot use let in passive sentences. So if you want to use let, then you have to follow the structure let, object, and bare infinitive. Our landlord doesn't let us park here. So let us park here. So let and then us is the object, and park is a bare infinitive. So we always have to follow this structure while using let. So that's all for today. I hope you understood how to use permit, allow, and let in different sentences and what's the difference. Now please practice and like and subscribe to my channel Parul English Lab, and don't forget to press the bell icon for future notifications. Thank you. Take care. Have a great day.